You're surrounded by people, messages coming in, conversations happening, and still you feel alone. Not an external silence, an internal one. You listen, you respond, you smile at the right moments, but deep down, it feels like no one is really with you. Because while they're talking about obvious things, your mind is somewhere else, thinking, analyzing, connecting dots no one mentioned. And that gets exhausting. You start wondering if the problem is you. Maybe you're too demanding, too deep, too intense. Maybe you're expecting something that simply doesn't exist. So you adapt. You laugh when you're supposed to laugh. You agree when disagreeing would take too much energy. You stay quiet when speaking feels pointless. Each small adjustment seems harmless, but they stack up. Until one day, you realize you're present without being whole. Confusion. Why do you feel like this when, on paper, everything looks fine? Frustration. You watch people connect so easily while you feel out of place even when you're trying. And then comes the quiet regret. Not for what you did, but for everything you never said. Thoughts you kept inside, feelings that never found space, ideas that died before leaving your mouth. You're not tired of people, you're tired of shallow connections. This isn't loneliness from being alone, it's loneliness from lack of resonance. So, slowly, you pull back. Not dramatically, not all at once. You just become quieter, more selective, more alone. Not because you gave up, but because you got tired of trying to fit where depth doesn't exist. And this is where the invisible villain appears. Not social skills, not shyness, not a flaw. Comfort. The comfort of not confronting, the comfort of not explaining, the comfort of not going deep. Distraction that fills time so you don't have to face the emptiness. Routine that numbs the mind and makes every day feel the same. The word tomorrow, always promising change, never arriving. None of this destroys you instantly. It just erases you slowly. And the most dangerous part is that you know you could be more present, more connected, more honest, but something always gets in the way. And this is where everything shifts. Because the truth is, you don't feel lonely despite being intelligent. You feel lonely because you are. Not in a superior way, in an aware way. You notice more, you feel more, you question more. And the higher the awareness, the lower the tolerance for the superficial. The problem was never motivation, it was identity. You tried to live like someone who doesn't think as much, doesn't feel as much, doesn't see so many layers. And that creates constant inner friction. A mind that craves depth, living in a world that rewards distraction. Discipline here isn't schedules, it isn't systems, it isn't hacks. Discipline is self-respect. It's choosing not to betray yourself just to be accepted. It's being willing to sit with silence when the conversation costs too much. It's having the courage to be alone instead of poorly accompanied. Because discipline doesn't cage you, it frees you from a role you were never meant to play. And maybe the loneliness you feel isn't a sign of lack. Maybe it's a sign of transition. So, here's the question, a simple one, an uncomfortable one. Will you keep adapting to fit into the shallow? Or will you tolerate the silence long enough to find something that truly matches who you are?